So it all started from DJing.
Yeah. So at 13,
started from playing his daddy records.
From playing daddy records. So he bought me my own like a little turntable. I think it was supposed to be for me and my siblings, but everybody knew I was the one that liked the record. So
it's mine.
So it was basically mine. So when I was about 13, I went and got a couple of turntables and some speakers. None of that stuff matched. The speakers didn't match. The turntables didn't match. But a friend of mine who lived in these apartments in Arlington was like, we got this clubhouse over here. You should come see it. And so at that time, you had to live in the apartments to rent the clubhouse.
Yeah.
So that person went into the office with me. At 13 years old, I rented this clubhouse. They charged me $100 deposit. They give me the deposit back as long as I clean up, right?
Yeah.
So I did this for about, like my first party was super packed because, you know, I was scratching and all that. It was new. So people wanted to see that.
Right.
So everybody's coming to it. And
at 13.
At 13, man. And so I had a lot, I credit my junior high school and high school friends with me end up eventually working with Dre and the Jacksons and all that, because we know your friends can be cruel when you're young.
Yeah.
And tell you that ain't gonna be nothing, you ain't gonna be, but my friends were like, do that shit. Do it, all of them.
Already.
So when I got the clubhouse, I asked, when I went to go pick up my deposit, I said, is your clubhouse free for next Saturday? And that became a thing I did every Saturday. I would ask them, is it free? And give them the money back. Well, this lady finally told me, I wish I remember her name, but she finally said, you have these parties every week, and you do good, you do well when you clean up. There ain't never any damage. So why don't you ask your mom to write us $100 check, and we will never cash it, because we give you the deposit back anyway. It's no sense in you giving us cash every week and then we got to give it back to you. So she was like, if you get your mom to give us a check, we won't cash it. And if we end up needing to charge you for some damage or whatever, we'll just give you the chance to pay cash. So my mom, to my surprise, she did that. She came up there with me and left the check. Years later, when I got done doing this thing with this lady, that check was still in the same drawer she put it in. So she kept her word.
Wow.
I kept my word. We never ever had damage in this thing. And then when I was 15, I was playing a record, and I had never been that interested in girls. It was all about the music. But I was seeing dudes grinding on chicks to records I played. I'm like, damn.
I'm working and they playing.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I can make these records I'm playing. I literally said that to myself. I can make these records that I'm playing. I had never had any musical training or nothing. It just seemed simple to me.
Hey, it's your girl Jazzy K from Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone who's been watching and subscribing. And if you enjoy this content, please hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I get the low from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.